Well, hold on. Start again.
Good morning. It is Saturday, the 27th of April, 2024, and we are in Nevis Range for Fort William Parkrun. I'm Douglas, he's Davey, and this is Scottish Parkruns. So yeah, I was not expecting to see you here, Davey. What a surprise and a treat to come across the world famous Davey Black. And when I say world famous, I do mean that. I often turn up to parkruns in other countries and they ask, where are you from? And I say Scotland, and they're like, do you know Davey Black?
You're such a flatterer, Douglas. So yeah, but did you have your hat on, more to the point? Because apparently he's some boy.
Some boy, that Davey Black. But no, I am on my way north with one of my mates to do some hill walking, and decided to stop off at Fort William on the way there. So this is my third time doing this event. I did it once in 2018, once in 2019, and now back here 5 years later. And I hear the course has changed a wee bit. The chicken wire section is no longer.
The chicken wire section where the kind of wooden crossover it was. So you kind of run past that now and come back up the hill.
Okay.
And then you veer into the woods for there. Then it's I think it's a wee bit safer.
All right, cool. And what about yourself? Is this your third?
I came up for the inaugural. I've been back once since, and then third time today.
Okay. I hear, is there perhaps you were trying to become the first person to do all Scottish parkruns 3 times? Maybe.
Well, no. I think there's a number of people in the chase, to be honest. Like, no particular.
But you're certainly up there, aren't you?
Probably. I mean, speak to Andre. He's probably better records than I've got.
No, awesome. Well, I think we're only a few minutes away from the start, so we should probably get ready and just listen to the first timers brief on that. But no, good seeing you, David. I'm sure we'll catch up again in a bit. Yep. Cheers.
All the best, folks.
So set off at the start, you get a very short wee uphill section right at the beginning, but then next sort of mile and a half is all pretty much downhill now, which is obviously nice at the start, but of course that means that pretty much the whole way back is going to be uphill, which is less nice. That's us just past the 1k mark now, still heading downhill at this point in time. It's actually quite cold now. So despite it being the end of April, it's been very cold recently. Woke up this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning to head up here. It was 1 degree. Had to scrape frost off the car. Well, not me personally. Alistair, who you know from the Highland Hikers, had to scrape frost off of his car. Like, what's going on? We got here to the car park and it was a bit warmer, more like 4 or 5 degrees. It was actually nice and pleasant in the car park, so we were bathed in the sunlight. But now we're running through this forested section, we're in the shade, definitely feels a lot colder now. Morning, thank you. That's us just going through 2k now, and the front runners are starting to come back this way, so can't be too far off the turnaround point now. And the old iteration of the course that I've done, it was pretty much a loop apart from the start and finish right at the end. so you'd never have other runners coming back towards you. So this is definitely a change to what I've done before. Thank you. Done, baby. Yeah, so just off to my side there, that's where you used to head down for that boardwalk section, but it's completely closed now. I'm guessing maybe flooding or something had washed the boardwalk away. I've always quite enjoyed that section. It's quite unique, although you did sometimes feel like one wrong step and you'd be off into the marsh almost. But yeah, maybe it'll return at some point, fingers crossed. But yeah, we've now got quite a long uphill section till we get back to a marshal, and then we'll head off to the side again. Well done, folks. Thank you. That's us now back onto the loop section from the original route, and you can see just back there that path was closed off at this side as well, so definitely no way of getting through that at the moment. But yeah, this bit's quite nice. It's a narrower path, but a bit more sort of undulating up and down through the woods. It's quite good. Thank you. Hi there. What was your name, sorry?
Hugh and Jura.
Hugh and Jura. And Janice is your wife?
Yep, she's just behind us.
Just behind us. We went to St Andrews parkrun last week actually. I wasn't filming that. She was like, oh, we're off to Fort William next week. I was like, oh, I'm going there too. What a coincidence. It's a lovely course, this one, isn't it?
I said, look at the sunshine.
Yeah. Just gone through 4K now. Still climbing back up to the finish. But we're out in the sun now, which is nice. So it's certainly feeling a lot warmer again. So it's just approaching the finish now, after a wee downhill to finish, which is nice. Well, that is Fort William parkrun completed for the third time, and it's just as enjoyable as ever. Slightly different route, as we said, so missed out the boardwalk section because it doesn't seem to exist anymore, completely closed off. Maybe at some point in the future that will return, but still a lovely, enjoyable, mostly single lap route through the forests around Nevis on another stunning day. I think every time we've come here it's been lovely and sunny, so cannot complain about that. Davey looked like he enjoyed himself as well. Sadly don't have him here for the outro, but that is because, as we know, he is some boy and he's jumped on to do some barcode scanning after finishing his run, so didn't want to interrupt him. I wanted to let him get on with that so that he can make sure that everyone gets their barcode scanned. But yeah, it's a good point, you know, if you are on the slightly faster end of the run, you can jump on and do barcode scanning afterwards and help out there. Something I've done before, not doing it today because I do need to get back on the road and get up to those hills so we can get that hill walk done in time to get back for dinner. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, getting to see the slightly altered Fort William parkrun route, and yeah, looking forward to either a new parkrun or another repeat. But yeah, we'll see you soon.